every reading street story, we always have a big question. We've been talking about exploring, right? So we've talked about exploring space. We've also talked about exploring our community. This time we're going to talk about exploring nature. Nature is what the world makes for us, right? Humans don't make it. It's what Mother Earth gives us. So on these 2 pages, you can tell me with your awesome English what you see. What do you see here on these 2 pages? Eason, 14.
I see a bat.
A bat. Yeah, there's this bat here. So we have cool animals in nature. Thank you, Eason. What about you, Eric?
I see a frog.
Yes, there's a frog. Frogs are cool. We've been talking about that in our expository nonfiction nighting. Fiona?
I saw a lot of stars in the jungle.
It could be a forest, it could be a jungle, but yeah, I've never seen so many stars in the sky, especially not in Taipei, right? You have so much light pollution. But that's beautiful. What else do you see, Elizabeth?
I see a raccoon.
Yeah, this cool animal might be like a wild raccoon. So back to my question, what can we discover? What can we learn when we go out into nature? Do we learn English when we go out into nature? No, it doesn't really talk to us, right? What are some things that we can learn, Eileen?
We can learn more about animals and trees and stuff.
Wow, you said all the answers that I was thinking. We can learn about different animals, as you see here, learn about different plants, even space and the things that we see in the sky. Yes, I'll give you a point later. Really, you're going to ask the tree, how long have you been here? Oh, you're talking about like the people who work in the wild? Like a guide, they might tell you more? Yeah, I like that answer. What were you going to say, Ben? You can learn the names of different kinds of plants. Exactly. One more.
Learn how the lifespan of different trees and animals.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we can also learn the lifespan of them. Amazing. Okay. So I like what you're thinking about. This week, we're going to read a story that tells us about things we can learn when we explore nature. But now I want to switch gears a little bit. I want to talk about this. What? What are these? Grapes. Have you eaten grapes before? You guys like grapes? What kind of grapes do you guys like? Raise your hand. There are different colors, right? What kind of grapes do you guys like? Oliver. You like the purple grapes. Okay. What about Ethan? You like the green grapes? I like the green grapes too. What about, did you take your answer, Jaden? Do you have a different answer? You put your hand down. Okay, Amber. The green ones too? So we got green, and then we got purple. Any other colors? Oh, green and purple? Green is still the same color. What about Brayden?
Both.
Both? Have you guys had like the black ones? They look kind of black, super dark. Do you guys like those? Okay, so they're grapes. Why is Teacher Teresa showing you grapes? I love food, right? I'm always hungry. Well, I got something else to show you.
Fruit.
What are those? What's a big question mark in their head? Yeah? Okay. Well, do you know what plums are?
Yeah.
We've had them after our lunch as part of our snack, right? I love grapes. I love plums. I don't have any to share with you today, but I do want to point out that these words have something that we're going to learn about this week. Do you notice what these words start with? Raise your hand if you know. What do they start with, Eason, too? They start with red. I know. But what else? What do they start with? That's okay. I feel like you know it, but maybe you're having trouble saying it. That's okay. Who can help him? Can you help him, Jerome?
These words start with the consonant blend.
Whoa, but everyone asked Teacher Teresa, what's a consonant blend?
What's a consonant?
I'm so happy you asked me, because that means I can explain to you. Before I tell you what a consonant blend is, I want to tell you that I'm going to do something. I want to do something with these 2 fruits when I go home. Can you guess what I want to do with them when I go home? What do you think I want to do, Monica? You think I want to eat them? Well, before I eat them, I have to do something. Can you read my mind? Who's on the same wavelength as me? Elena. What did you say? Oh, plant them. Oh, wow. I don't have that much time to plant them, but that's a good idea.